Hello everyone, this is Cosmic Sunset YT. This is the first video on the channel. We're going to be doing Lethamyr's Ice Rings map on normal mode because I haven't gotten to the new modes yet. Alright, let's do it. Level 1's pretty easy, just a little bit of a right and left type of a thing. Oh my, that's like my first time failing it. We don't count that death, okay? We just don't. So yeah. My camera feels weird actually. It's weird. Huh. Rising up. It says it in the name. You go pretty much straight up. So you make sure to double jump and make sure your car is pointing up. Alright, then you go down just like one ring and then back up again and then back down. Alright, through the hoop. This one is just down then up, but the up part is hidden. So you have to make sure you can anticipate it to show up. So right after you go through this little cave part, but there's like that shelf of rock that blocks it. Alright, spiral. This part's a little harder because your camera doesn't swivel very well, but because you don't want to stay in ball cam, because if you do, then you're not going to be able to see the rings as well. Alright, bigger hoop. This part, there's only this part right here that's difficult if you're still learning car control at least. I would highly suggest knowing tornadoes before doing this map, because tornadoes are very good to change direction of your car, and a lot of these rings are going to require that capability. Alright, so pretty easy stage but remember that one part where you have to make 2 full car direct turns. Alright, this one's called Zigzag. You have to go pretty much straight up off the bat. So you just gotta be ready for that. After the rest of that, it's pretty hard, to be totally honest with you. I can do it pretty much first try every single time, but it's still not an easy level. I would still classify it in probably one of the harder ones up till like, I think you get to like 14 or 15, around those. I know I get to 14 every time, I just don't know if I've gotten to 15 yet, I don't remember. Alright, climbing Mount Kenobi. This one has a little bit of a hidden ring that you have to make sure you are prepared for, and then there's a hard part. I'll tell you when I get to that. So this is the hidden ring part. Make sure to slow down here, so that way you can go down through it. Then turn left. I sound like a GPS. Now go right. Go up and then left. Alright. Now this is the hard part because you have to basically do a half loop. I wouldn't recommend doing it with control, but I've just learned how to. So I do it, and because it's good for practice. You're never going to really run into situations with it in game, but it's good if your camera gets put in a weird spot in game, then yeah. So make sure to just slow down for this part, that way you can make this right turn without having control fails where you overshoot the ring completely. Alright, that's Mount Kenobi. So this part is deep dive. Literally what it says. You're gonna go straight down. So make sure you gotta control your car before you go through this next ring that I'm about to go through. Very much, you gotta make sure you were slowing down basically the whole time. Right after you get through that second ring, just don't even feather boost anymore, just use it all. Alright, then once you get to this part, pretty easy for the rest of the time, but just make sure you are just prepared for what's next and anticipate. So now you're gonna go down. Just go gently, because if you go too fast, you're gonna drive right into the ground right here. Oh my. Then again, if you accidentally feather your boost too hard, then you are going to touch the ground anyways. Okay, now this is another sneaky part. This ring right here, because you have to go down, then back up. But if you don't see it, then you're going to go right over it, and then you're going to die. Alright. Okay, now go through this hoop. You're gonna go down, and then you're gonna go around this corner. You can barely see the ring until you're like here. I am going way too fast. Okay, we're fine. This didn't happen, by the way. You didn't see this. You see I was up in the air the whole time. Alright. Okay, Rocky Road. This is probably, in my opinion, one of the hardest stages up until the levels, or at least the levels I've gone through. Because of this one part. I'll tell you when I get there. Okay, this part is kind of good for if you need to gain back your control and slow down your car quite a bit. Because you're going to go down off this little cliffside. It's very easy to fall here. So you gotta be careful. Alright, alright. Okay, now you're gonna go back up. We're almost to that hard part I was talking about. So you're gonna keep going up. By the way, you're not gonna really gain any practice from this unless you're using car control, so I'd suggest using car control. Plus, it's gonna be really hard not to use car control on this. This is the part I was talking about. You have to go up and right at the same time, and when you're going up, it's like straight up. Make sure to slow down on this part. You're gonna start going down, and then as you're gaining speed, just make your boost feathers a little bit longer. Oh my, okay, I'm good. Ooh. But I'm actually bad because I can't get a champ right now. Alright. Ice horns. This one is fairly easy until you get to the end, as I almost die. The end has just a really steep part, and you gotta make sure you're going pretty slow for that. The rest of it's just kind of up and down, left and right. Nothing much. So, the best part to start slowing down and gaining your control back is after this left turn. So once you start straightening out a little bit, so like right here. So right on this part, start slowing down. And this is the part I was talking about where it's going to get a little hard to maintain your control. Make sure your boost feathers are longer. Boost feathers are just like where you boost and then stop boosting for a short amount of time. Alright, looks like we do end up getting it first try, or yeah, we do end up getting it first try, which is very awesome. Okay, slow and steady. This one I had trouble with a couple days ago because I was just going a little too fast. So just do what it says and go slow and steady. It's just because like there's these turns, and that's where your problems may come from, or my problems came from at least. Ooh, we're good. Had to use some backward rotation to save me there. Okay, this part you're gonna think, oh, I can start going a little bit faster. Well, make sure you don't, because you're gonna go back down again, and then you're gonna go straight up. And you don't have much time to correct yourself if you go too fast. Okay, this stage is really long, like it takes 2 minutes. But it'll be hard and easy at the same time. Right off the bat, you're gonna go into it, upward right turn. That is bright. Sorry if PC quality's bad, it's just probably my recorder that I use. It's not the best. But I think you could probably still make out what I'm doing a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna go back up. Oh shoot, I almost went too fast. Slow down right here, or I would suggest, unless you're like Justin or something. But no one Justin level's gonna be watching this, so. Alright, now I'm gonna go right. No one that good's gonna watch a Diamond 3 do a rings map. If they even have time to make content or watch content. Now I'm gonna go left. Ooh. Oh. I accidentally let go boost. I'm gonna nickname this level like Thumb Killer or something, because my thumb really hurts. Alright, now I'm gonna go right. Oh my gosh, dude, this hurts so bad. Just end this level already. Just end it. Just end it. Yes. Yes. Alright, give me a second to unbreak my thumb. Alright, level 13. This level, I believe, I didn't read the title, I think it's Risky Situations. And it does have risky situations in it. Oh my. Risky rails from Fortnite. I don't play that. Okay, now I'm gonna go. My thumb hurts. Oh. We're good. Just another one of those risky situations. Not really though, because they give you a lot of space, unlike the first one. Alright, back up. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Don't go too fast there. Alright, keep going up. I'm gonna end this at 15 minutes because I don't want the video to be too long. I might just like post this part 2 next week. If you're watching this before I post, there's gonna be a clip I'm gonna post today. Just make sure to check that out too. Give it a like. Happy New Year's, by the way. Oh shoot. Please, man, please. Ooh. Not gonna lie, we did pretty good. Alright, tight squeeze. I think I have time for this. I have never done this one. But we'll try it. Oh, dang. It literally says it in the name. It looks like we got a tight squeeze in here. I don't have audio on, by the way, just because whenever I turn my Rocket League audio on, it seems to have problem. I seem to have a problem getting my mic to be heard very well. So that part was very tricky, by the way. So this one might be Thumb Killer Part 2, or so it seems. No, it's Thumb Killer 2.0. That's what it's gonna be. Alright. Okay, this is not as long as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, we've got a rock going halfway through a ring, though. And that's... I have picked up a lot of speed. Okay, I recovered. We're good. Got a rock going through a ring again. And another rock going through a ring. Okay, what are these rocks? What is the, how did the world like this generate that, like, or create rocks that float like that? Alright, so this is gonna be it. I might post a part 2 next week, not sure, no promises. Make sure to like and comment because I really like reading your comments and hearting them. I try to get to every single one. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'm gonna post a clip later. Yeah, that's gonna do it. See ya.